Alright, let's go over these problems. The first one, a taxi charges a base fare of $4 plus $2.50 per mile. If a ride costs $29.50 before tax, how many miles were the ride? Alright, so the total charge is equal to so total charge equal to the base fare, which is a $4, plus $2.50 multiplied by the number of miles. So the total charge, which is $29.50, equal 4 plus 2.5x. If you subtract 4 from both sides, you're going to get 25.5 equal to 2.5x. You divide both sides by 2.5, so 2.5 x equal 25.5. So if you divide both sides by 2.5, you're gonna get 10.2, which is this one. For the next one, you can give it a try. For this one, they said a right triangle has one leg of length 6 and another leg of length x. The triangle's area in square units is equal to its perimeter in unit. What is x? So we have a right triangle. So it looks like that, just a rough graph. One of them is 6, the other one is x, and the area equal to the perimeter, right? The area equal to the perimeter. So what is the area of right triangle? Area equal half the base times the height. Okay. And what is the perimeter? Perimeter, we add the 3 sides, so the hypotenuse should be equal to what? From Pythagorean theorem, square root of x squared plus 6 squared. So the area, which is half, multiplied by the base, multiplied by the height, equal 6 plus x plus the square root of x squared plus 6 squared, which is 36. So if we simplify that, 1/2 times 6 is 3x equal 6 plus x plus square root of x squared plus 36. Let's simplify more. Let's move the x to the other side, subtract the x from both sides. You're going to get 2x equal to 6 plus square root of x squared plus 36. Let's isolate the radical, the square root. Subtract 6 from both sides. So I have a 2x minus 6 equals the square root of x squared plus 36. So to get rid of the square root, we'll have to square both sides. We have to square both sides. So we have to square that binomial, and you square the radical, and from here you're gonna get, when you square binomial, you get trinomial. You square the first, you're gonna square 2x. You multiply first times second with the same sign, which is a negative, and double first times second. So that's gonna give you what? 2 times 6, 12, 24x. And you square the second, it would be positive 36, right? You square the negative 6, it would be positive 36. That equal to x squared plus 36. The 36 cancels with the 36. and we have 3. If we make one side equal to 0, subtract x squared from both sides, so 3x squared minus 24x equal to 0. Let's factor out 3x, so we're going to get x minus 8 equal to 0, and from here we're going to get two value for x. If I set each one of the factor equal to 0, 3x equal to 0, so x equals 0. Can't be, right? The side of right triangle can't be 0. So we're going to take the second one, which is x minus 8 equal to 0. So x equal to what? X equal to 8. So that leg should be equal to 8. Okay, let's go to this problem. A baker mixes flour and sugar in a ratio of 7:3 by weight. If the baker uses 28 pounds of flour, how many total pounds of mixtures did the baker prepare? So to answer this question, let's find out how much sugar he's gonna use, right? We know he's using 28 pounds of flour. So first let's put the ratio. What is the ratio? Ratio of flour to sugar is 7/3. So he used 28 pounds of flour. How many pounds of sugar are gonna use? So if you cross multiply, so you're gonna get 7x equal to 3 times 28. If I divide both sides by 7, so x equal to what? 3 times 4, right? If you divide this by 7, cancel, divide here by 7, you're gonna get 4, so 3 times 4 is 12. So he's gonna use 12 pounds of sugar. The total equal the flour plus the sugar, which is 28 plus 12. So the total should be equal to 40 pounds, which is choice C. And for number 4, you can give it a try. For number 4, a circular track has a radius of 40 meters. A runner completes an arc that is 30% of the circle. What is the length of the arc? So here is a track, looks like that, circular shape, and we have the radius. Radius is 40, right? So he's gonna run about 30% of the track, which is about here, right? So we're looking for this arc. We're looking for the length of this arc. This is 30%, about. So that means we're looking for what? We're looking for the circumference. So let's find the circumference, and we're going to get 30% of the circumference. So the circumference of area equal to what? 2 pi r equal 2 pi times the radius, which is 40. So it's 80 pi. That is the whole circumference. So our question, the length of the arc, it will be 30% of the circumference, which is 30 over 100, 3/10, multiply by 80 pi, and that's gonna give you 24 pi. and that is choice A. And I think this is